what's going on, guys? How do you do? It's your boy Gray here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, man, I wanted to go over some beginner tips and tricks for those of you who are finally going to get your hands on Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. You know, it is officially free in the PlayStation Store. If you have a PlayStation Plus I guess account, or if you're a PlayStation Plus user, you can download this game for free from the PSN Store. And with that being said, a lot of you guys are coming to this game fresh. A lot of you guys are coming to this game brand new, not knowing what to expect. I do this video every single year when a brand new Call of Duty comes out. I like to give you guys my best tips and tricks to start things off for your beginners, you know, for your first timers here. Best tips and tricks to get you started here in a brand new game. And you know, this isn't really a brand new game, but a lot of you guys are going to be fresh. A lot of you guys are going to be new. So with that said, man, if you guys are brand new around here, before we get started, if you guys are brand new, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, drop a like. Any comments, questions, concerns, let me know in the comment section below. I will try my very best to basically respond to all of you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get into this, man. I'm gonna try to make this as short and sweet as possible. We're gonna get into a few things, but I guess I wanted to start things off by letting you guys know, for those of you who are brand new around here, there is really no sense of customization to a degree in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. You guys know this is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. A lot of things are very similar to when this game first came out back in the day. I don't know how long, 10 years to 11, 12 years ago, whatever it was. This was honestly my first Call of Duty ever. But one thing that I do want you guys to know, just going into this, if you guys aren't even aware of this, when you select your primary weapon, and even your secondary weapon for most of them, your primary weapon will only have access to one attachment. There is no, oh, I'm going to use a red dot and a suppressor, or I'm going to use an ACOG and a grenade launcher. No, man. When it comes to selecting your weapon, you literally select one attachment, and that's it. So definitely choose wisely. Piggybacking off of the attachments and, you know, no customization. Not that there is no customization. It's just, it's not what normal Call of Duty, in today's Call of Duty player, would be used to. This is going back to basics, ladies and gentlemen. We're going right back to the core basics of this game, man. And on that note, going into that, man, when we're talking about perks, you get 3 perks. You get perk 1, perk 2, perk 3. And there's really not a lot of mix and matching. Today, we're kind of used to selecting, oh, you know, maybe we want to select 2 perk 1s, and maybe we want to select a perk 1, 2 perk 2s, 2 perk 3s, or maybe 2 perk 3s, and that's it. Or maybe we don't even want a perk 1, we just want to use a perk number 2, a perk number 3. In Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered here, guys, you literally select perk 1, perk 2, and perk 3. There's not really a lot of mix and matching going on here. Perk 1s are literally all available right here. You guys can see these are all of your perk number 1s, and that's it. You can only select one, and that's it. That's all you can go with. Just select one. The same goes for perk number 2. You guys can see all of the perks here, man. And finally, for perk number 3, you guys can see these are all of the perk 3s right here. Like I said, for the primary attachment and the secondary attachment here, guys, select wisely. Go based off of your own gameplay. Me, I'm just going to show you what works, you know, specifically for me and my game type. And mind you, you do have to level up. I think you only get 3 at the start of the game. You only get C4 times 2 and RPG times 2, and maybe even special grenades times 3. But you do have to, I don't remember, it's been a while since I've unlocked any of these things. But you do have to unlock each single one of these perks going down after the initial ones that you get. You do have to unlock each and every single one of them as you progress, as you level up. They're not all going to be available to you at the very start of the game. I'm going to show you for each perk, I'm going to show you the best ones to choose from once you unlock them, obviously. C4 times 2 is great. RPG 7 times 2 is great as well. This is good for shooting down attack helicopters. You can't do anything against UAVs, you can't do anything against airstrikes, but you can actually defend yourself in a sense with the attack helicopters by using the RPGs and shooting the helicopters down. Special grenade times 3 is good. Claymore times 2 is good. Bandolier is good. This is the one I use. I like having extra ammunition in my magazine. And finally, frags times 3 is good for perk number 1. Perk number 2, man, stopping power is really good if you're running a light machine gun. Juggernaut increases your health. That's another great one right there. My personal favorite here, guys, UAV jammer. I love using UAV. I don't like being detected by enemy UAVs. And in this game, like I said, there's really no defense. It's not like you can do something aside from UAV jammer. You can't shoot down UAVs. It is what it is, man. And the UAVs are going to be called constantly in this game. UAV jammer is a great attachment. Sleight of hand isn't necessarily a great. I mean, if you want to use it, it's completely up to you guys. I really don't feel like a sleight sleight of hand, you know, I don't know. I feel like that's a waste of a perk right there. Double tap, increase fire rate. If you want to increase the time to kill on your weapon, double tap is really good. If you want to run 2 primary weapons, perk number 2, overkill is the way to go. Finally here, guys, for perk number 3, extreme conditioning. This is my go-to. This is the one I basically have on every single class, man, because if not, you're gonna find yourself sprinting for like 2 seconds, and then your character, your soldier, is gonna get tired. So extreme conditioning, so you can sprint for longer distances. That's what I use all the time. A lot of people like to use Last Stand. A lot of people like to use Martyrdom or Martyrdom, however it's pronounced. And then these, it's completely up to y'all. I wouldn't recommend them. Dead Silence, I honestly wouldn't even recommend that, but it's completely up to you guys. For perk number 3, man, those are the 3 that I would recommend. Start of the game, guys, you will have access to 5 custom create a class slots. You will unlock brand new slots, like for example, custom slot number 6. You do unlock that after your first prestige, and basically it goes on until you basically prestige throughout, and then you just unlock every single one as you prestige. One advice I will give you guys, and this is something that I personally do, I like to use the 5 create a class slots that they give us. I like to use each single one for its own primary designation. So for example, assault rifle will be A1 here, and next slot will be a submachine gun class. The next one will be a light machine gun class. The next one will be a sniper rifle, and the last one will be a shotgun class. Just so if I have to go to any single class type or any single primary type, I have it all set up right there, and I can just switch them whenever I want. Now, the last thing I'll mention about your class setups and just the create a class system, you can, for every specific class, you can run your own melee kind of a weapon. You can run your own specific melee weapons. There's a lot of different ones to choose from here. You guys can see there's a lot of different ones to choose from that you can personally unlock using your depot credits. Completely up to y'all. So definitely, you know, just keep that in mind. You can unlock specific melee type of weapons to use out in the field. Speaking of weapons and, you know, the types of weapons that you're using, if you ever want to test out your own weapon, you can just right here in the create a class menu, you can actually just press the option button and you'll go into a firing range in a sense. All you got to do is walk into the green ones here. You're going to see every single one has their lights off. The ones with the lights on in green, just step into it, and immediately you'll see, like, it starts off right there. You can just, like, you know, you gotta just shoot your targets and stuff, and just, you know, stuff like that. It's completely up to y'all. But if you ever want to test out a weapon and see how well it performs, or how fast you can shoot it, or how it, you know, just basically recoil and stuff like that, you could always come into the firing range. You know what? One last thing I'll mention here, which is like, it's just the funniest thing in the world to me, just being somebody who's playing Call of Duty today in 2019. Just going back to this, and it's just like, it's beautiful how, you know, it's the core assets of this game. Everybody has the same exact score streaks, and if I remember correctly, it's either 3 or 4 kills. I think at 3 kills, you unlock the UAV. Everybody unlocks the UAV at 3 kills or 4 kills. At 5 or 6 kills, you unlock the airstrike. And then at 7 or 8 kills, you unlock the attack helicopter. And that's it, man. I mean, there's no customizing that. UAV, airstrike, attack helicopter. And I will mention this, just keep this in mind when you're out in the field. Please keep this in mind. If you unlock your UAV, do everything in your power to use it as immediate as you possibly can. So if you don't use your UAV and you end up getting a couple more kills and you unlock your airstrike, you will completely lose your UAV. You won't be able to use your UAV. It'll be completely gone. You won't be able to, like, oh, I'm gonna use my airstrike and I'm gonna use my UAV. Nope. If you do not use your UAV, by the time you get your airstrike will completely take over the UAV spot, and you won't be able to get your UAV. Same goes for the airstrike and the attack helicopter. If you unlock the attack helicopter and you didn't use your airstrike, you cannot use your airstrike. You just go on to having the attack chopper out. Can't even English today, Jesus Christ. Last few things I want to go into here, guys, is my options, my settings. The controller layout that I use isn't necessarily going to be the best one for you to use, but it's something that I highly recommend you guys give a try when playing this game right here. I'm just going to show you guys what my controller setting is. For stick layout, I use default. For button layout, I highly recommend tactical button layout. What this is going to allow you to do, you're going to be able to drop shot by just clicking down, holding down the R3 button as you shoot. You're going to be able to drop and continuously shoot. You don't have to take your hand off of the thumbsticks in order to drop or anything like that. Tactical button layout is a great button layout to use for boots on ground kind of a game. Another one to use is the, where is it? Area. Stick and move is another great one to use. You can jump and shoot at the same time if that's what you're looking for. Stick and move is a great way to go. When it comes comes to sensitivity here, guys, I currently run a 6.6 sensitivity, and you guys can see that's right in the medium. I would recommend, if this is your first time on here, I would highly recommend something like a 6.6 sensitivity, maybe even a 5.5 sensitivity, just to get your kind of get your feet wet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like just to test out the waters. See after that what works. If that was too slow for you, if that was too fast for you, you can adjust it during the match or afterwards or something like that. But definitely 5.5, 6.6 is a great place to start with your sensitivity if you don't know what you're looking for, and then you could work off of that. So yeah, that's my sense. I'm working off of 6.6. Another thing here that a lot of people do is that they actually leave their vibration setting on. I always disable vibration on my controller. I feel like having vibration on, I know a lot of you guys might be used to it, and I used to be one of those people who used to always be used to the vibration, like, nah, I'm used to it, it doesn't bother me. But the truth is, it does sometimes mess with your shot. So I always now, ever since I think Infinite Warfare was the last game that I did this on, but I would always disable the vibration, and I would highly recommend you guys do the same. Sure that your aim assist is enabled as well. If you have aim assist off or aim assist rotation off and stuff like that, aim assist slowdown, if you have this stuff disabled, man, it's just gonna make your life a living hell out in the field, trust me. And then finally here, guys, for brightness, a lot of, you know, once again, completely up to you guys. For me, I like my brightness kind of high, so I usually, you guys are gonna see where it says not visible, wherever it is, I usually like up that until it's like pretty visible and I can see it really clearly. I like my brightness to be pretty high. All right, man, and as we end this video here, I'm gonna leave you guys with a few thoughts, a few, you know, tips and tricks here for you guys. Just something to keep in mind when it's your first time out in the field in Modern Warfare Remastered, just so you don't get discouraged. First and foremost, as somebody who's been playing this game for the last couple of days, I can tell you straight up, the camping is on another level in this game. There's a lot of camping going on here, guys. Just expect it going in. People sitting in corners, people barely moving, people just on a head glitch. Expect it, okay? Expect it. Try your best to work around that. And yeah, just expect the camping. Be on the lookout for last stand. Sometimes you'll be able to kill an enemy, but they'll have the last stand perk, meaning that they'll actually be able to kind of stay alive in a sense. They'll be knocked, they'll be on the floor, they won't be able to move, but they will still be able to shoot at you. So be on the lookout for last stand, as well as martyrdom or martyrdom. Be on the lookout for that, man. Once you kill an enemy, if you're standing close to them, if you kill them, that perk will allow them to drop a grenade, and you know, you can definitely die by that grenade. Even after you kill your enemy, the grenade could still go off. So be on the lookout for that. Comes to your weapon select, I would highly recommend the M16. That's one of the best assault rifles in this game. Even if you're not a fan of burst weapons, it being a semi-auto 3-round burst, the M16 is just a monster of a weapon. The M4 carbine is a monster of a weapon. The G36C is a great weapon to have as well. When we're talking about SMGs in this game, the MP5 is very reliable. The Mini Uzi up close is a beast. The AK-74U is a beast. The P90, once you unlock that, the P90 is probably the best SMG in the game. Talking about sniper rifles, shotguns, and light machine guns, I feel like that's all something that you guys have to figure out for yourselves, which works best for you. Everybody is different. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed the content and the information. Just a quick video, in a sense, quick video here, giving you guys my best personal tips and tricks. One last thing I'll say here is, me personally, I prefer a suppressor over any other attachment. I could definitely work off of iron sights, but a lot of people might like the red sight, or a lot of people might like the noob tube, the grenade launcher. It's completely up to y'all. Although grenade launcher, come on, let's progress, all right? Let's not go backwards in life. Let's progress forward. Stop using grenade launchers, guys. Anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys could drop a like on today's video, hashtag keep the streak going. 100+ likes on every single video this year. Let's see if this video could keep the streak going. And guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm gonna back out of here. Any comments, questions, concerns, let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications, drop a like, all that good stuff. Till the next one, my name is Gray. Peace.